Alright, so like I said, we're gonna go to Illium now. Illium being one of my favorites, one of my favorite planets in the entire Mass Effect universe. I just really like the, well, I like everything about Illium. I like the culture, I like the architecture, I like the missions that take place there. I like a lot of the subplots that involve Illium. Oh, it's so great. And it has one of my favorite people on it. You've probably already seen it if you were even looking at the tags there. I tried to cover it up in the last session, but I don't even think I'm going to bother because we're going to meet her pretty soon. Illium is a, you didn't know in Azari control world. Who are we going to take? Illium is populated mainly by Eclipse mercenaries, so we're definitely going to take Miranda, because her loyal to missions here, and she's just very good at killing those kind of enemies. And we're gonna take... who else is good at taking out Eclipse soldiers? We're gonna take Grunt. I don't have any points. They don't have any points. I have all the stuff that I can need. They have all the stuff they can need. Illium's a very pretty planet. I'm very much in love with Azari architecture as a general rule of thumb. Oh god, it's so pretty. Everything's so clean and nice, and well, everything looks clean, but it has, of course, with all these city worlds, the seeping underside that's just as bad as Omega. That standing up here you wouldn't ever see. It's very nice. It's I don't know, dual-natured. It's got a lot of character, this planet.
We've been instructed to waive all docking and administration fees for your visit. My name is Karina. If you need information about the area, it would be my pleasure to assist you.
That's a lot of firepower for a friendly welcome. Expecting trouble?
We're the gateway to the Terminus systems, Commander. That element of risk requires greater security. Liara Tazzoni vouched for your conduct and paid all fees you would normally incur. She also asked that I direct you to speak with her at your convenience. She's near the trading floor.
Ah, shit, I already know everything about Illium.
Again, welcome to our city, Commander. Please enjoy your stay.
So yeah, Illium has a lot of character as a planet and a location.
A car named Samara is visiting this port, Shepard. Your former teammate, Liara Tazzoni, may have more information. Her office overlooks the trading floor. You may wish to speak with her regarding the whereabouts of Thane Krios, the assassin on your dossier, as well. Also, I have a message for Miss Lawson. Lantea has reserved a room at Eternity and will be waiting.
Thank you, Edie.
Thank you, Edie.
A Batarian trading group has announced plans to sue the Citadel Council. The Batarians claim that slavery is an inextricable part of their caste system, and that by limiting the slave trade, the Council is violating their cultural rights. The indentured servitude market closed down 3 points, with representatives decrying the unwanted
It actually is a very fair point. Batarian caste system is entirely based upon slave labor.
You have to give the Asari credit. Illium is a cultural marvel. Humanity can learn a lot from their ingenuity.
It's so pretty. It's like Coruscant if it wasn't in a movie that sucked. BAM!
No, you don't understand. I lost
25.
Excuse me, are you Commander Shepard?
Who's asking?
You're Commander Shepard. I saw your... I guess you would say your aura. I'd recognize you anywhere. I was asked to give you a message if I saw you. It's from a friend you made on Novaria.
I didn't make a lot of friends on Novaria. I killed a lot of people on Novaria.
I met a lot of people on Novaria. Could you be more specific?
I killed most of
The
them.
message itself should make it clear. Shepard, we hide. We borrow. We build. But we know that you seek those who soured the songs of our mothers. When the time comes, our voice will join with yours, and our crescendo will burn the darkness clean. Thank you, Shepard. The Rachni will sing again because of you.
I'm glad to hear that you're rebuilding. Are you somewhere close by?
The Rachni Queen is not here. That message is one of many memories I carry from her. I encountered her on an uncharted world. She saved my life. More than that, she gave me a purpose. They are an amazing people, Shepard. The galaxy owes you a great debt for giving them a second chance.
Purpose? You look like almost a matriarch. What would you need purpose this late in your life?
I was working as a courier. Pirates ambushed my ship, and I was forced down on an uncharted planet. I was badly injured, alone and near death. Then they found me. They saved me.
You obviously got off world again. Did the Rachni give you a ship?
No. Countless workers repaired my ship. It runs better now than it did before. They remind me of the Keepers on the Citadel in a way. All working together, each with a purpose.
What happened to the pirates who attacked you?
Killed.
They were obliterated, as they should have been. The Rachni are not aggressive, but they do what they must.
Rachni are very dangerous creatures.
You said the Queen gave you a purpose. What do you mean?
The Queen shared her song with me as I recovered. I saw the Rachni as only an Asari could. They are so beautiful, and so vulnerable. They needed someone to purchase things they cannot make themselves. Someone to work within the system. An agent, if you will. I am happy to help. My life as a courier was empty and shallow. Now I'm helping a great race rebuild itself.
Are you buying stuff? Are the Rachni giving you money?
You were really comfortable walking away from your old life?
You're concerned that the Queen is controlling me. I understand, but it doesn't work like that. Our minds were in perfect harmony. I saw their beautiful spirit and their need. I knew what I had to do. If some part of that is suggestion, then it was a side effect from their efforts to save my life. I am happy.
I don't need to ask. She won't answer this because she's protecting them. I don't need to ask that because what they're essentially saying is that when, trouble happens, the Rachni will come help me. So thank you for the message.
Thank you for giving me that information. I'm glad my friend on Noveria is doing well.
Be well, Commander Shepard. You will not see me again.
That was fun. Hey look, it's my other friend from Noveria.
Holy crap, Shepard? I thought you were dead. Shepard? The news said you were dead. What happened? No, wait, probably classified. Forget I asked. You just have to lie.
It's a very, very, very long story.
I'm Parasini, Noveria Internal Affairs. You helped me nail Administrator Analaeus.
Not in that way, but yes, I remember.
Happy to help. What happened to Administrator Analaeus?
He made the one mistake Noveria won't tolerate. He got caught taking their money. He's doing a few years in white-collar prison. More importantly, he won't work in the field again. Sit down. If I remember right, I owe you a beer. Oh,
yes, you do, actually. I remember that. Don't worry about my companions, they can stand.
What brings you to Illium? You know, that you can talk about.
A mission.
I'm working on a top-secret project. Mostly putting together a team and doing research right now.
Sounds vague. No offense taken. I've been undercover enough to know how it goes. Hey, listen, I just remembered something. I've gotta go. Talk to you later? And don't forget to drink your beer.
God, I'm still fucking helping you? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I can do that. And doing this will get me a nice discount at the store.
Welcome. You look like someone who needs high-quality equipment. Feel free to look around. My store has the best tech and biotic equipment on Illium.
Is everything here so expensive? I'd planned to drop a lot of credits today.
Really?
I'm outfitting a team for a dangerous mission. I need the best, and I'm willing to pay for it, as long as you work with me.
Well, perhaps I could give you a preferred rate at the kiosk. Here, a small discount, and when I get special items in, you can take a look.
What kind of special items are we talking about?
Oh, you know, schematics, designs. Nothing illegal, but I may not have all the licenses to sell them.
Arrest her. There we go.
Do you have anything else? Anything not listed on your main merchandise kiosk?
Well, there is one thing. Very advanced design. Not publicly available yet.
That's because it's still in development on Noveria, and illegal for export. Hello, Hermia.
Parasini, you set me up! But this isn't Noveria. You don't have the authority to arrest me.
I don't care whether you go to jail. I've got all the evidence I need to find you out of business.
Boom! Sorry, copyright laws.
Do you have the authority to seize the schematic she's trying to sell?
I don't have to. Hermia was under suspicion. We leaked a faulty device to her. All this thing will ever do is blow up in your face.
I need to go. I have to talk to my lawyer.
Talk fast, Hermia. When the fines hit, you won't be able to afford him. Ah, that was good. I've got to go file a few papers. Come by my table when you've got a minute.
Oh, I will, but I'm gonna clean out this kiosk that I've just run out of business. Yes, please.
I'll take it.
Yes, I will, and I'll take that, and I'll take that as well. Because there's no reason not to. I've got the money. You owe me 2 beers now.
Hermia is going to be a very poor woman very shortly. Thanks for the help, Shepard. I love nailing a sorry. So ageless and
Nailing.
superior.
You really gotta figure a new word.
Squeal like schoolgirls.
You really, really gotta change up your terminology, because I do not feel comfortable talking about nailing people who squeal like schoolgirls, okay? That weirds me out just a little bit.
It must be nice having a job that you really enjoy.
I wanted to be a cop, or CSEC, but my family had bills. I needed the money a corporate job brought in. Besides, in this job, you don't see things that make it hard to sleep at night. White-collar crime is nice and clean. Hell, at least this time I didn't have to wear heels and a dress.
Well, what do you plan to do
What's
now?
next for you?
Research. We've had some hacking attacks lately, and I want to make sure they're external. A lot of people are suddenly interested in dark energy. My bosses want to know if it's something to worry about. That'll hold me over until I have to go back undercover anyway.
Dark energy. I may have to talk about that later, but I'm not gonna talk about it now because it's spoiler territory. Kind of. Not really, though. It's complicated. Look, if you don't know about dark energy in Mass Effect, it's complicated. Like, really complicated.
It must be hard going undercover so often.
It's not so bad. Go new places, be new people.
Arrest
Only
other
the hard
people.
is when you go home and try to talk to people, and you forget how to react. Like it's another cover, you know?
Deep down, part of you likes fooling people. That's what makes you good at it.
Part of me, yeah. I grew up poor and working class. Now I walk around the rich and powerful, taking notes, getting evidence. And they never see me coming.
See, you like your job, and I like mine. You get to arrest white-collar bureaucrats. I get to kill people. Who has the better job now?
How'd you end up on Novaria anyway?
Scholarship program and a competitive internship. Turned out I was only middling at the science, but I could always ferret out secrets. You grow up poor and surrounded by rich kids, you get good at hiding yourself. Helps with going undercover.
It's been a pleasure, Gianna.
You too, Shepard. See you around.
Okay, this is really bothering me, because I realize I'm not going to get back to it if I don't talk about it right now. Well, first I'm going to level, because I just got a level. Shit, dude. Dude. That's a really good power. Heavy Overload is so good. And Warp Ammo is already helping me take out armor. And I've got 2 squad mates which are good at taking out armor. We're gonna snack that up. And we're gonna do heavy, because it overheats weapons now. And it stuns synthetic enemies without health. Has a huge... I mean, this does a good amount of radius, and it also does overheat. But, they explode on death, which is really good. And it does 40 extra... Actually, would I rather have 40 points? No, because I want to do this on very focused targets. I want to save it for more bulkier opponents, enemies that I want to take out faster, so we're going to use heavy. Area is better for, like, lower tier, I feel. Alright, so what I'm going to do... Actually, I'm not going to do anything just yet, because I've still got fucking points to spend. Jesus Christ, pick a topic and talk about it. Alright, I'm going to put a spoiler tag at the top right here, a little spoiler bar. If you haven't played Mass Effect before, skip ahead. There'll be like an annotation or something. We're going to talk about dark energy, because she brought it up, and if I don't talk about it, it's gonna slip my mind, and I'm not gonna remember to talk about it. So dark energy in Mass Effect is really complicated, and there's a lot of foreshadowing in Mass Effect 2 about dark energy. This is still when Drew Carpenter, I can never remember his last name, very talented writer, was still on the writing team for Mass Effect. He was not on the writing team for Mass Effect 3, however. He left BioWare for creative reasons and to pursue other options, mainly his career as like an author. He's responsible for the Mass Effect novels, and he helped write, or he was one of the main writers for Mass Effect 1 and 2. One of the things he was looking into for like why the Reapers exist has to do with dark energy. The idea of like when a star dies, it releases dark energy, which creates black holes. This is all part of the Mass Effect science. And there's the little snippet there, and there's the snippet when we go to Haystrom to pick up Tali, where she's studying dark energy as well, about the sun collapsing and how it's very dangerous. And originally, Drew was talking about this once, and he said, originally Mass Effect 3, the ending would be 2 choices, not 3, it would be 2 choices. Either you kill the Reapers, and have the entire galaxy die a very slow heat death as dark energy builds up and starts collapsing stars everywhere, or you sacrifice the entire human race, or all the sentient races in the galaxy, to the Reapers so that they can stop, so they can reverse the effects of dark energy. That was originally going to be the ending of Mass Effect 3, if I remember correctly. I'm pretty sure that's what's going on. And somewhere along the line, Drew dropped out, and they had to kind of change things around, which is why we now have the 3-choice ending, which is kind of hard to say which I like more, because I didn't see the other ending, right? That other ending doesn't exist. It's only a very hypothetical. Way before Mass Effect 3 was ever in development was that an issue. So that's what she was talking about. It's a very interesting thing to think about. But that's all of my thoughts and opinions on dark energy and Mass Effect. Alright. I have to get that off my chest because otherwise it would be bothering me. Let's go talk to Liara.
Hello, Commander Shepard. Liara will be pleased to see you.
What's Liara's reputation here on Illium?
I sneeze.
She is greatly respected. In a few short years, she's amassed a sizable network.
I'm not gonna sneeze.
She could have even more political power than she already wields if she weren't so focused on her personal goals. But I believe she should tell you about that, not me.
You're Liara's assistant.
Yes, Liara relies upon me to acquire useful intelligence. I don't have her network of contacts, but I supply her with supplemental data. It's really an honor to work with her.
I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander.
Of course, Commander. Hello, Liara.
You faced an Asari commando unit before. Few humans have. I'll make it simple. Either you pay me, or I flay you alive. With my mind. Shepard! Nixeris, hold my calls. Shepard.
Nixeris, you could leave now. You can...
My sources said you were alive, but I never believed. It's very good to see you.
You have sources now?
A few. Sources, contacts, even a little hired muscle. I've been working as an information broker. It's paid the bills since you... well, for the past 2 years. And now you're back, gunning for the collectors with Cerberus.
You're very well informed, Liara.
That's not exactly public knowledge.
Neither is you being alive, Shepard. Information is my business now. And if you need information on finding people, I'm happy to help.
What about you, Liara? I could use your help on this mission.
It's never happening.
Shepard.
It's not happening.
I have commitments here, things I need to take care of.
What kind of things do you need to take care of? Are you in trouble?
No, no trouble. But it's been a long 2 years. I had things to do while you were gone. I have debts to repay.
Does this have something to do with your mother?
If you want to help, I need someone with hacking expertise. Someone I can trust.
I'm the best.
If you could disable security at key points around Illium, you could get me information I need. That would help me a great deal.
If it'll help you, I'll take care of it.
When you hack one, a server will open somewhere nearby for a short time. You can download data from there, if you hurry. Thank you, Shepard. This may help me pay a great debt.
Let's talk about my people.
I'm looking for Thane Krios. He's supposed to be here on Illium.
The assassin? Yes. He arrived here a few days ago. My sources tell me he may be targeting a corporate executive, Nisana Dantius.
No shit.
I contacted a woman named Serena. Serena has an office in the cargo transfer levels. Perhaps she can tell you where Krios is.
Nisana Dantius. Do you remember we killed her sister in the last game?
That was all just off the top of your head?
I'm a very good information broker, Shepard. The world of intrigue isn't that different from a dig site. Except that the dead bodies still smell.
There's an Asari named Samara here on Illium.
I forgot you used to be like an archaeologist.
Samara. Yes. She arrived recently and registered with Tracking Officer Dara. You can find Dara at the transportation hub.
Tracking?
Why would Samara have to register with a tracking officer? Is she a criminal?
No. In fact, she's quite the opposite. Samara is a Justicar, one of an ancient sect of Asari warriors. Dara can tell you more.
Thanks for the help. That's all I needed to know.
Of course. If there's anything else I can help you with, let me know.
We're not going to select that bottom one just yet.
I'll talk to you later, Liara.
There's a bit of build up to that. That's entirely going to save for a totally different session.